Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list, you will be added when you join. If there is no space, you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Joy, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Hi, Jazz. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Ariana. Koala. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Day. Hi, Lily. I feel like I don't know everybody's names because of the handle thingy, but hello, Butterfly. Hi, Nezrin. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for donations. Thank you, Candy. Hello, everyone. Hi, Monica. Hi, Tammy. Don't forget, tomorrow is members only Mondays. Hi, hello. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Pure Heart. Hi, Tiger. Welcome. Hi, Maria. Hello. Hi, Rara. Hi, Matthew. Hello, everyone. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. To join the list, it is exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. There's no theme tonight. It's just any questions you have. If you end up on the free list, I read your question if you're here or not. So if you happen to have to leave, you can come back during the live. It is exclamation mark timestamp to see where your reading was. If you come back after live, I do put the timestamps in the comment section down below. Yeah, if you end up on the lounge, Nightbot chooses people at random to be put onto the free list. Hi, Maria. Hello, everyone. Hi, Blessed One. Switch the screen so we get started. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description of the live as well. Lona, thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Oh wait, I guess that wasn't Lona. Sorry, it was Joy. My chat thingy was from last time, I guess. For Joy, thank you so much for your donation. What's coming in love for Joy by the end of this month? So by the end of November. Let's see. I'm guessing that's things. I was wondering if that was supposed to be Thanksgiving weekend. Is it Thanksgiving weekend for you guys? I don't know. If it is, happy Thanksgiving. I know it's soon, right? I don't know. I see people talking about it. Just trying to get the energy going here, Joy. Let's see for Joy. What's coming in love by the end of this month? There is a flying ladybug in here. I don't know where the ladybug came from, but there's a ladybug flying around. I guess that's good luck, right? Let's see, Joy. Trying to get this energy. Sorry I'm slow. For Joy, what's coming in love? Four of Pentacles. What's coming towards Joy and love by the end of this month? What's coming towards Joy by the end of this month? Oh, man. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy of you focusing on choosing a love that gives you a sense of stability, a sense of grounding, a sense of something real, long lasting kind of thing, rather than just kind of a short fling. I do feel like that is deep in your energy right now. You do have the Ten of Pentacles, so I really feel like you're focusing on attracting someone who is loyal and long term, not just for the short term things. And I feel like it's someone who can keep up with you, keep up with your energy, your values, your beliefs, and that sort of thing as well. So I feel like you're on the right path. You're just not quite there yet. So I feel like it may take longer than by the end of this month. Because I feel like your energy isn't just not up to attracting someone who's just going to come in and out, one night thing. wanting something a little bit more stable, a little bit more grounded. Let's see, what else can we get for joy about what's going on for the rest of the month? Why is the Fool and the Seven of Wands in the dark? Oh, yeah, see the Eight of Swords. I feel like you're restricting yourself on purpose because you want to find the right person. You want someone who, you know, makes your world feel completed and brings you happiness, because I feel like that is something that's really important for you right now. So it will take a little bit more time. You know, Earth card, slow and steady seems to be the way to go right now. But I feel like you are getting there. You know exactly what you want and what you want to attract towards you. And I feel like your energy is doing the same thing. So your mind, heart, and soul seem to be all aligned. So that is really good. That is really cool, though. It's coming. You just gotta be patient, but it is coming. Hi, new love. Hey. What is coming towards Candy? I'm not aware of with Leo. What do I need to know? What will be his next actions? Being no contact. Why is he silent? Oh my, let's see. There's a lot of questions there. For Candy, what does Candy need to know about her Leo? What does Candy need to know about her Leo? Let's see. What does Candy need to know about her Leo? What's coming towards Candy she's not aware of with a Leo? Ooh, the King of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I feel like what's coming towards you is a Leo taking responsibility and showing you some romance. So that is some really good energy, right? That was unexpected. But what does Candy need to know about his next action? So what does Candy need to know about his next action? The Seven of Cups. He's been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching, trying to figure out what's best for him, what's best for his energy, and if he truly does feel connected towards you. I feel like he's still bottling up his emotions. He's not ready to fully express his emotions, but it does seem to be he's going to take responsibility and come towards you in romance. Why is a Leo being silent right now? Why is a Leo being silent right now? Why is a Leo being silent right now? The Moon. I feel like he has a lot of fears. Maybe he's fearful of, you know, if he can handle a long-term relationship or a long-term commitment of some sorts. The Ace of Cups. I feel like he's a little fearful of pouring his heart out and, you know, not accepting it the way, you know, he's just nervous about how you would take it, kind of thing, it seems. Does Leo want a relationship with Candy? Does Leo want a real relationship with Candy? The Tower. Oh, man. So maybe he doesn't want a long-term relationship, but does want to have a quick thing. Seems like he wants to take responsibility, though, so maybe he's not quite sure what exactly his energies are or his intentions. But it seems like he's going to be taking action one way or another. He's trying to figure out what is best for him. You know, I do feel like with the Moon in the dark, he is facing his fears, so I feel like he's going to overcome this, and maybe that will help him figure out what his feelings are and what his next steps are. That's really cool. That's a little disappointing. It was going so well. Ariana, let's see. What is my mom's real problem with me moving out? She claims that she doesn't like how I'm moving in with a friend I've only known for 4 months. Oh man. I'm with your mom for that one, Ariana. Definitely. You know, that's the big responsibility for someone you don't just met. But let's see what the cards have to say. Let's see what the cards are saying about this. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and okay that would come and give Ariana some advice about moving in with a friend? Or what is the mom's real problem? What your mom's problems is that she can already plan out exactly what's going to happen with that. So that is a mom being a mom. Let's see what the cards have to say, though. Yeah, Two of Wands wanting you to really rethink your decisions, right? Two of Wands is an imbalance in making that choices, or wanting you to, yeah, rethink that decision, because the Two of Wands, it's kind of like hesitating, compare your options, wait it out to see what else is out there. The Six of Pentacles is in the light, so yeah, trying to find that balance. Like, do you have money? Can you afford the place if your friend decides to disappear and you're paying the rent by yourself, kind of thing? It's like, do you have that good balance? Do you have that sense of stability, that the resources and all that sort of thing, um, to take that responsibility? Knight of Wands, right? Knight of Wands is having big ideas, being creative, being enthusiastic and playful. And I feel like your mom acknowledges how excited you are, how much you're really wanting this. Um, Ace of Swords is, clouded thoughts, poor planning. Let's see, what would be the outcome of this for Ariana? The Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like your mom hasn't even expressed all the feelings that she's having. She's holding back a little bit there. Page of Pentacles, worried that she can't bail you out. If what she thinks is gonna happen is gonna happen. The Seven of Pentacles is in the dark too. So some impulsive, some impatience energy is what she's worried about. There was another question there. She doesn't know how I'm moving in with a friend. I've only months and how a full-time job, and without a full-time job. I know it's deeper. Oh man. Yeah, that is a lot. It's a lot. Uh, let's see, what other advice can we get for Ariana? Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is about being consistent, being dedicated, putting in the hard work, putting the effort, improvement. So yeah, you will have to find a full-time job or a second job to supplement your income. Eight of Pentacles. Page of Wands to get advice from someone else if you don't trust your mom's advice about that. Page of Wands is like opening up, having that conversation, making sure you have all the information you're needing. Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Yeah, get some communication by someone else if you're not trusting your mom's opinion. But yeah. Pretty cool. Like, it most definitely can work out. It's just as long as you have a backup plan in case it doesn't. Tammy. Let's see for Tammy. What does Tammy need to know? Right now, is there any spirit, guides, ancestors want to come to give Tammy a message? What does Tammy need to know right now? Light culture. For the moon, I feel like there's been some sleepless nights or worries or whatever that is for you. I feel like it's your subconscious mind trying to tell you something, or trying to get you to notice something or see something that you may not have realized. The Two of Wands is in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy of hesitation, fearing the unknown, right? The moon as well is like fearing the unknown, not knowing what to expect next or what's going to happen or how things are going to play out. I can feel that stress already. You have the Knight of Wands though, so I feel like you have the ability to take action, fight that fire, or light that fire to get that spark moving, whichever way that is for you. Because I just feel this sense of you pursuing your goals and wanting to be realistic with them, but also being very energetic and enthusiastic about it too. I do feel like someone's trying to come towards you in romance as well. I've been feeling that for a while, right? The Six of Pentacles is in the light, so I do feel like there's this energy of a little bit worrisome. If there's strings attached to something, I think you're just fear because you don't know. Yeah, I think it's just fear because you don't know what's gonna happen next. You worry that something's gonna happen with strings attached, or I feel like you're just on edge expecting something that hasn't happened yet. Yeah, so I feel like it's just your own fears of like things just keep happening, so I'm just going to have fears of it happening even if nothing's happening. Seems to be what's coming through, right? Oh man, let's see what exactly is causing the fear for Tammy. The Chariot, you wanting to move forward in a positive light, but anticipating what kind of obstacles, what kind of tornadoes are going to come your way. Three of Wands, not having a clear vision of what your future looks like, causing some cloud mindedness. So I feel like it's just a matter of you trusting yourself, you know? Just being aware of your surroundings, listening to the signs that come your way. But also, you know, we can't live in fear. We have to anticipate tomorrow's going to come. Anyways, right? We have no idea what tomorrow's going to look like. But we just have to trust it's going to come anyways. With the tornadoes and the challenges and the roadblocks and the changes and the butt kicks and oh man. You're welcome. Your heart. What are JP's feelings for me and next action? I feel like it's. I feel like the universe said that to you, Tammy, just because I feel like it's important for you not to be on edge, so that you have a calm energy for whatever the universe is gonna throw at you, though. You know, so I feel like if you're already anxious, you're already fearful, if something does happen, you know, the chances of you overreacting just because you've been working yourself up. I'm not quite sure if that's what's happening, but that's what I feel like is happening. It's like the universe is like, you need to just, you know, relax, be prepared by being relaxed and calm and being open to whatever comes. No, that was still for Tammy, sorry. I fell with her answer to wasn't coming. But for pure heart, what are JP's feelings for me and next actions towards pure heart? Let's see, for your JPs, what are JP's feelings for pure heart? Spirit, guides, ancestors, or fae. This one wants to come out. The Seven of Cups. Thank you. What are JP's feelings and next actions for pure heart right now? Ooh, you have the Seven of Cups. I feel that. I feel like everything's not going to be rainbows and sunshines and butterflies, but it should be, right? I feel that for you. I do feel that. I feel like this new moon has been really something. I'm telling you. I don't know if everybody else has been feeling it, but I feel like I don't know. It's just so hard to pay attention, and I don't know. It just causes a lot of weird energy. So I'm kind of feeling some of that energy coming up in your cards too. For the Seven of Cups being in the light, I feel like there's a sense of whatever choices you make sure that your choices you can stick with. You know, if you feel like you can't commit to them, then maybe they're not the best choices for you right now. Because I feel like there's a lot of options, a lot of choices, a lot of things to think on. I feel like it's a matter of focusing on what's realistic for you to manage right now and letting go of what's not realistic for you to manage right now in the current energy. You have the Page of Wands, so I feel like if you're waiting to hear from someone, you're not going to hear from them right now, because I just feel the sense of them sticking to themselves while they're contemplating whatever ideas they have in their mind. Um, I also feel like there's this energy that if you're out of ideas or have like some sort of mental block or whatever, I feel like there is an energy that's trying to push you to be more creative and work your way around it one way or another, especially regarding like your emotions or relationships or that sort of thing. I know this is for JP's energy, but a lot of your energy is coming through here for some reason. For JP, I feel like their emotions are all over the place as well and they're focusing on other things. But I do feel like JP's energy is going to communicate with you, though. I feel like they will. I feel like their next actions are to communicate with you about what's on their mind, what's their thoughts, and what they have going on. I feel like they're not going to be expressing any emotions. Um, yeah, because I feel like you're going to have that success with the two of you connecting and having this conversation. Let's see what's going on here for Pure Heart. Like, what exactly does JP feel towards Pure Heart? What exactly does JP feel towards Pure Heart? The Page of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like there's some things he's holding back on communication, but I feel like there's something on his mind that he does want to communicate with you and figure out what's going on. I feel like he's been working really hard. I don't know if you've had communications or not, but I feel like he has a lot on his plate right now. The Empress, he does see you as his Empress, someone who keeps him grounded, someone who keeps him real. Five of Pentacles. I feel like he's avoiding any conflicts. I don't know if there's something that was happened and he's just lingering on his mind and doesn't know if it's a good thing to bring it up and talk about it, or if it's something he should just let go of because he doesn't want to cause any conflict. I feel like it's just a new moon energy. But that's really cool. I don't know if any of that made sense. Like, he doesn't have a lot of his energy feels very scattered. That's really cool. Yeah. You're welcome, Pure Heart. Candy, thank you so much for your donation. Please clarify the moon and the Ace of Cups and the Tower for Leo. Let's see. Why did the moon come out for the Leo? Why did the moon come out for Leo? Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like the Leo just feels like, you know, the universe cycles. Whatever's going on is going against him right now. I feel like he doesn't want to leave you, doesn't want to walk away from you, but he also kind of like feeling stuck. And I feel like that's causing him some fears about losing you, but also not really knowing how to make the Wheel of Fortune turn in his favor and kind of feeling a little stuck on that. Why was the Ace of Cups in the dark? Why was the Ace of Cups in the dark? Why was the Ace of Cups in the dark? The Three of Cups, I feel like he feels like he really would like to take you out. But I don't know if he has too much work or doesn't feel like there's enough finances or what's going on with there. So he's struggling with going back and forth. I want to take Candy out, but you know, either they're not sure what their emotions are towards you, or they feel like they can't stop work. The Leos I know are workaholics. I don't know if you're a Leo that, but all that's on their mind is work. And then for the moon and the tower, why did the tower come out for the Leo? Why did the tower come out for the Leo? The Knight of Pentacles. Why do you go slow and steady? The Lovers is in the dark too. Yeah. Lovers in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of them having commitment issues. And I feel like they're not really being focused on their emotions right now. Even though their mind, you know, they're attracted towards you, but, you know, they're struggling with how they're going to handle it all. That is what I got. Hello, I've been single and happy. I never dated someone because I'm currently working on myself. What does my spirit team have to say about my love life overall in 2026? Ooh, for hello, let's see. There any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? What is hello, the love life going to be like in 2026? What is the love life going to be like in 2026 for hello? There any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message about our love life in 2026? What is the love energy? The Queen of Swords. I feel that you coming into your power and being clear-minded about what you want, what you don't want, kind of thing. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's a new person that's going to come into your energy. I feel like this person is a new person, but also going to approach you with um like slowness and growth and potential. You have the Seven of Cups, so you may have more options than just that one in 2026 as well. Because I feel like there's romance and, but I feel like you're going to have some choices, right? The Seven of Cups is like having too many choices, too many options, figure out what is what. There is the Knight, the King of Pentacles, and the Death card. Let's see what that is about. What is the King of Pentacles and the Death card in reverse? Why is the King of Pentacles in the dark? The Queen of Wands. I'm really feeling, it may sound weird, but I'm really feeling like there may be, I'm not predicting a death, but I just feel like you're going to go to like a funeral or some sort of thing like that. And that's where you're going to meet someone. I kind of feel like it's kind of like you ever watch Friends and oh, what's her name, Rachel, and what's his name, they do it in the closet at the funeral home thing. I don't know if you remember that episode, but that is what I'm feeling. I don't know, that's what I'm seeing in my mind is that episode. I don't know if that's gonna play out for you. But you have the Queen of Wands, so I feel like you have the power to decide who you want to be with in a relationship. Things are going to come clear to you. I feel like you may even get some signs about who they are in a dream. With the Moon card here, the Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be in a couple with somebody. I feel like going out with somebody with the Four of Wands, getting that attention, getting that recognition, celebrating. That is what I got, though. You wasn't expecting that at all? Me neither, but that just, I don't even know where it came from, but yeah, that's what I got. I haven't thought about Friends in so long, but yeah, that episode that is now playing in my mind. Oh man. No, I don't, but I am against that. Oh my gosh. There's so many things I feel like I shouldn't do in a funeral home. Like I literally got in trouble by my family by not taking pictures of the coffin with, a relative in it. I really did not think that was appropriate. But other people have other ideas. Oh man. For Muhammad, hello. How does Sophia currently feel towards Muhammad? How does Sophia currently feel towards Muhammad right now? Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae want to come and give Muhammad a message? I don't know where these are, but they want to come out for you. I feel like there's been a shift in Sophia's energy, right? I feel like Sophia is still thinking more about herself, more of her energy, what she has going on, and that sort of thing. The Seven of Pentacles in the dark as well. So I feel like there's some impatience, and she feels like she knows that she's leaving you frustrated and stagnant in your energy. But she's also kind of like opening up to the idea of connecting with you and having that success with you, because I do feel a sense of harmony and love trying to come through. You also have the Nine of Swords here, so even though she may be stuck in her head a little bit with thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing, whatever that is for her, I feel like she will communicate with you, and if she says something towards you, I feel like she will keep her word with what she says, because I feel like there's a shift in her energy. Even though she's still focused on herself, I feel like she feels like there's room for her to open up towards you a little bit more. But I feel like it's a slow and steady kind of thing. She's not something she's gonna rush into though. But that is what I got. Hi Lala, how are you? Monica, hello. What is coming for Biggie from Bodies News Network's career? Let's see for Monica. Is there any spirit guides, answers for the angels or fae? I want to come give Monica a message. What is coming for Biggie from Bodies News Network's career? Oh, you have the Ace of Swords in the dark. I feel like there's some poor planning going on. I don't know what's coming for Biggie from Zeus Network there, but it does seem there's poor planning. So I don't know if that's on Biggie's end or the network's end or what's going on with that. Yeah, the Five of Wands in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of trying to avoid some sort of conflict or some sort of issue. Because I feel like there's some sort of issue that's lingering that hasn't been resolved. And I feel like it seems to be something that is creating some sort of chaos or disagreements between Biggie and the network or Biggie and whatever's going on there. But I do feel like Biggie is going to figure out one way or another how to focus on herself, her energy, what she does for her career. Because I just feel the sense of her being more emotionally balanced now than like previous readings. And there's a Page of Pentacles as well. So she may be distancing herself from someone or not communicating to someone right now because of whatever that was. Whatever it is, I feel like the two of them will eventually figure it out and make things happen. One way or another. I feel like they will. And I feel like that will help what Bai is gonna do in her career. I feel like she has a choice to make regarding her future and what that's gonna look like for her. So I feel like there's a lot of energies that are just lingering, but nothing has really settled. I feel for her career in the network, she will figure something out one way or another. And just things seem to be up and down because of some unsolved mystery or unsolved issue that's going on there. But that's what I got with that. For Nail, hello. When is Nail going to find my forever spouse? And how will the situation be then? Let's see. I don't really do Pacific timing now. Let's see for Nail. What is the energy around Nail finding her forever spouse? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come and give Nail a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nail a message about when will Nail find her? How many cards there? When will Nail find her forever spouse? Oh my god, I have to got way too many cards. For the Six of Wands in the dark, I feel like it may be in the summertime, just because wands represent the summer energy. But I also feel like there's this energy of you when you're feeling like you're needing a rest and needing that mental recharge, just needing time for yourself to reflect. I feel like is when someone's gonna come towards you. I feel like you've already met this person. I don't know if it's from childhood. I feel like it's probably from childhood. You met this person before. I feel like you're gonna reconnect, and it's going to be the start of something between the two of you with the Ace of Pentacles here. I feel like it's something that is going to be steady, potential, have growth between the two of you. I feel like you both, maybe you both will work together or connect in some sort of way as well. I feel like the two of you may even build something together. So I don't know if it's like the two of you building a house together, but I do feel the energy trying to come through. Um, I feel like there's also going to be some healing going on. So I'm not quite sure what the healing is about. Let's see what's going on here for this. I feel like what's going to go happen is that you are going to meet someone that you met before in your past. There is going to be a slow start, but I feel like there's potential and growth of abundance, stability, security. I feel like you're going to build something together, like a home. I feel like something may come of this Three of Swords, though, in the dark. I don't know if it's just a matter of a setback the two of you are going to have to overcome together. What is the approximate timing when this is going to happen for Nail? During an embarrassing moment. Oh my goodness. And at night. That is what I got. Walking outside. So you're going to have a more embarrassing moment outside at nighttime. He's just going to come and save the day. That's what I got. Hi, Joy. Thank you so much for your donation. Joy. Anyone coming in love in December? Let's see for Joy. Is there anyone coming towards Joy in December? Are any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Joy a message? Is anyone coming towards Joy in December? I feel like there's going to be a start of something. So I don't know if it's just you're going to start chatting with someone in December, but then only like actually go on a date in like January kind of thing, because I feel like there's a slow and steady progress. You have the Seven of Swords in the dark. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of confession. Like someone may say, or reveal themselves towards you. I don't know what they're going to try. I feel like they're going to try to like friend you on Facebook or Instagram or whatever that is. Going to start chatting. You have the Seven of Wands here. So I feel like at first you may be a little bit defensive. You may not realize what their intentions are towards you. But I feel like it's just them trying to get your attention. Because I feel like there is a spark of fire, a spark of passion, a spark of romance trying to come out of this. The King of Cups is in the dark, so you know there may be a little bit of a back and forth confusion about their intentions towards you. But I feel like you're gonna let down your guards a little bit, and the two of you are gonna work things out there with the Three of Pentacles. Because I just feel the sense of realizing you both have shared visions and feeling like, okay, I can trust this guy or this person. What else do I need to know about this? Positive energy, yeah, getting out of your head. Stop the worrying. Stop the thinking about who it's gonna be. If they're gonna reveal themselves towards you, there's gonna be a positive light there. I feel like it's a brand new person. You have the Ace of Wands. I feel like it's a spark of a new person. Um, I just feel like they're gonna notice you somewhere. So I don't know if they're gonna notice you in person or on social media. I kind of feel like it's a slow process. So I feel like they may try to reach out to you in that sort of sense. Um, I don't know. It feels like a slow thing. They're gonna drop hints, try to communicate with you. You're gonna be defensive. You're gonna say, not interested, not interested, and then, give in. It seems like a positive once you do give in, though. That's what I got. Make them work for it, right? It's good to play hard to get. Make some work for it. Let's see for Matthew. What does Matthew need to know right now? What does Matthew need to know right now from Matthew? General. From your spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, what does Matthew need to know right now? Ooh, there's a lot of things coming up here. You have the Ace of Swords. Oh, I feel like you're stuck in your head too much, not enough in your heart, not enough trusting your intuition, trusting your inner knowledge. But whatever that is, I feel like you're about to take a leap of faith. I feel like it's coming. I don't know what you feel like you're going to take a chance on, but I just feel the sense of you all of a sudden just ready to confront the unknown, being a little bit more adventurous or spontaneous. And I feel like it's a matter of you figuring things out or giving yourself that time you need to clear your mind. Do what you feel is best for you to do. So I feel like with the Ten of Swords, it's kind of like you hit rock bottom. So I feel the sense of whatever negativity has been brewing around you. I feel like my trees are not crooked. That's distracting me right now. Whatever negativity is around you right now, I feel like it's going to come to an end, and there's going to be some positive energy coming out of this. So what is the positive energy coming out of this from Matthew? What is this positive energy? That's my card. What is a positive energy? What's this new beginning? You have the Fool, the new beginning, the Ten of Swords, new beginnings are coming for you. The Hangman may come with a shift in your perspective. What is this new beginning for Matthew? Six of Swords. I feel the sense that even though you may be resisting these changes, they're going to happen anyways. I feel like you're worried that you're falling into a trap or something, but you're not. It's just the universe leading you into a different direction. The Knight of Swords, you may be hesitant. You may not be ready for it. You may be a little bit temperamental, but I feel like you're going to see the positives once you get going on that new path, because I do feel like it's positive energy. Positivity seems to be coming your way. Let's see, Tiger, hello. What does Tiger need to know right now? What does Spirit Guides, answer the angel of Fae want to give Tiger a message? What does Tiger need to know right now? The Six of Cups, the Six of Wands. Oh my goodness, I'm ups and downs, eh? The Six of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of clinging to comfort, clinging to what you know best, what makes you feel comfortable, and a little bit hesitant about jumping into the unknown. But I feel like you're about to get that recognition, right? The Six of Wands, that badass success is coming your way. I think it's just a matter of you putting yourself out there, release any of those fears, and go with it, right? The Nine of Swords, I feel the energy of you wanting to, overthink it, stressing about it. But I feel like once you see what it is, you're going to change your perspective. With the Page of Wands, someone's going to communicate to you. I don't know if it's like a new job. Excuse me. What does Tiger need to know about this energy? Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Yeah, someone's going to communicate something. I feel like it's going to help make some positive changes towards you. For sure. I feel like it's new work. Is this new work? Is this has to do with work? It could have to do with romance, though. King of Swords. Whatever this new information is, I feel like it will give you a sense of clarity and a positive change in your life, whatever that is for you. But yeah, positive energy is coming. I feel like it is going to come with someone communicating something towards you, give you some incentive, or that's what I got. Jasmine, hello. What does my spirit guide say about what I can expect this week from my new job starting on Tuesday? And what do I need to do for my self-care? What comes for 2026? You just started a new job recently? Awesome. Maybe it'll give you like a sudden unexpected like promotion or boost or good compliments, rewards. I don't know. I feel like something's good's gonna come out of it for you. For Jasmine, let's see. Is there any spirit guides, answers, and fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? What can Jasmine expect this week from her new job? What can Jasmine expect this week from her new job? What does Jasmine need to do for her self-care? What's coming for Jasmine in 2026? I have no idea why I think I have so many cards for you, but there's a lot of energy. You have the Hangman, so I feel like you're going to... I feel like patience is required. That's what I feel. Patience is required. You are moving forward in a positive light. So I feel like what you need to expect is that you're going to be moving forward or moving into, I don't want to say a different direction, but moving on, moving past whatever challenges you've been facing right now. The Two of Pentacles, I feel like there may be an overwhelming energy that may cause stress, especially regarding your finances. That's coming. I feel like that is what the Spirit wants you to expect. And then from your new job. I don't know, from your new job, right? Yeah. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I don't know if it's being short paid or what, but just be an open mind with that. Because I feel like patience is going to be required for some sort of reason with that. And then for what you need to do for self-care, you have the Five of Swords. So for the Five of Swords, I feel like there's an energy of choosing your battles wisely. You know, if it's not worth your time and effort, then don't get yourself caught up in that drama. The Queen of Swords is in the light too, so I feel like it's a matter of speaking your truth, listening to your inner wisdom. I feel like there's this energy of being very honest with yourself, being clear-minded, being direct with your communication, and I feel like justice will play off. So I feel like it's a matter of being true to your word. And then for what's coming for you in 2026, you have the Four of Cups and a light. So I feel like there's this energy of needing to pull back, reevaluating your situation, figure out which relationships are worth your time and energy and which ones are not. And it comes with the Seven of Pentacles here. So I feel like it's a matter of you focusing on your long-term goals and evaluate your situation of what needs nurturing, what doesn't, and how you're going to progress with that. So that is what I got. Yeah. Listen to yourself. True, yes. Kritika, hello. What are D's feelings and future actions towards Kritika? What are D's feelings and future actions towards Kritika? I feel like there's some negativity here, but overall there is a love, so I do feel like there's a love going on here. the Empress. I don't know if they feel like you're a little bit ungrounded right now, or a little bit overly emotional or overly needy. I'm not quite sure what that is just because the Empress in the dark. The Ace of Wands, I feel like they're hesitating and feeling stuck about what their future plans are towards you, what their future holds, right? For Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands, they're hesitating to know what was what, and what actions are going to take towards you. The Lovers is here though, so I feel that love, the romance, that passion. What does Kartika need to know about Dee's feeling, the next actions? King of Pentacles is in the dark. Oh man. I feel like you may be a little bit distant. Maybe he's being irrational with his thoughts. Four of Swords, taking time for himself. What is the love? What is Dee's love energy towards Kartika? What is Dee's love energy towards Kartika right now? Divine timing. This one is trust the divine timing. Love arrives when it is meant to. Imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. I'm not quite sure what that is, but I feel like he's holding back on his true feelings towards you. There is some negativity going on. There is a lot of love, a lot of passion. I really feel like Dee's stuck in his head right now, though. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what the imperfections are, but I feel like if you get past that, there could be something good here. I feel like the two of you really need some alone time together, not separately, though. How is this going to play out for Katika? The Tower is about to happen. Oh, man. Yeah. I feel like he's holding back on his feelings, but I feel like I'm not quite sure why, though. There's no future action because the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands was in the dark, so they're not really planning what's ahead. They're not really anticipating what their future holds for them right now. So like what? For April, what's the reason why won't talk to me for April? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come? Hi, Lala. Thank you so much for your donation. April, hey, what's the reason why I won't talk to April? What's the reason why I won't talk to April right now? I don't know, because I'm really feeling like he's thinking about you and he has feelings for you, but he's sabotaging himself. So I don't know what's up with that. Oh man. The Four of Cups and a Light. I really feel like he's a deep thought about you, like really thinking about you. I don't know if he's thinking about what to say to you or what happened between the two of you or what's going on there. You have the Seven of Pentacles in the light too, so I feel like he's kind of like contemplating, is April worth connecting with? I kind of feel like he's going down that rabbit hole of like thinking that he's not good enough for you. I feel like he may have messed up and is scared to tell you as well. So I don't know what he messed up on, but there's a lot of fears that he feels like he messed up. The Nine of Wands is in the light, so I feel like there's this energy of them wanting to be resilient, wanting to be determined, trying to push themselves to have that courage and that strength to be this Knight of Cups here. But there's things that's going on, so I feel like something happened. Oh, well, why tell April what happened? Well, why tell April what happened? Sun, yes. He's trying to be positive. He's trying to push himself to be that Knight of Cups. You know, love, romance, passion. I feel like he is romanticizing about you already. The Hermit. He knows he has to come clean to you about something. Um, I feel like it's not that bad. I just feel like he's overthinking for no reason. But that's what I got. I feel like he will talk to you soon. I just feel like he feels bad about something or just got stuck on an idea that he can't let go of. But he's trying hard to push himself to get over it. That's what I got. Happy birthday, Lala! Let's see, for Lala, will G travel to see Lala for her birthday? That would be awesome. He better. Will G travel to see Lala on her birthday? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Lala a message? Will G be traveling to see Lala for her birthday? Will G be traveling to see Lala on her birthday? Queen of Pentacles. I feel like he wants to. Six of Swords is in the dark though, so I feel like there's a little bit of a delay or blocking of him coming towards you. I feel like he wants to though, but I feel like he won't get that success for some reason. Oh man, I feel like he does see you as a queen though, right? The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. He knows that you keep him grounded, you keep him real. Is December 5th? Oh well, happy early birthday. We're still in Sagittarius season, so we're good. For the Six of Wands, yeah, I feel like he's really wanting this success for it to work out. The Two of Swords, having a tough decision, weighing his options, trying to figure out how he's gonna make it happen. For his Queen of Swords, right? He knows you're gonna tell him off if he doesn't make it. Yeah, I could feel that. I could feel that. He's really worried about the tough decisions he's gonna have to make. But he feels more worried about or concerned about you and what your thoughts are. Oh man. What will happen? Well, how will this play out? How will this play out? Six of Pentacles. I feel like he's gonna try to figure it out one way or another, even if it's gonna be delayed. He's gonna find that strength. Seven of Pentacles. I feel that is gonna be saving his money or whatever that is. I don't know if it's saving his money or like trying to bank extra hours so he can take more time off, kind of thing. Whatever that is, I feel like he's gonna figure it out one way or another. I feel like the worst thing is it may be delayed. It may come a little bit after your birthday, but that is what I got. Koala, hello. Why do I dream so much about dragons? Talking to them and the power of fire. Oh man. You probably have a dragon. Some people have dragons around them. You know, like I have fairies around me. Some people do have dragons around them. Dragons are like a fairy or like a. I would think that dragons are like more like a spirit guides than like how people have fairies. I don't work with dragons myself, but I know there are other readers that do work with dragons. Sherry, Hershey, the shadow whisperer who comes in my life sometimes, she works with dragons. Let's see for koala. Why does koala dream so much about dragons? I believe that you have a dragon as a spirit guide. Um, yeah, talking to them and the power of fire. Let's see, what's going on with this dragon? Knight of Swords. Yeah, for the Knight of Swords, I feel like the dragon is trying to boost your strength, trying to boost your courage, your independence, your trying to boost your inner fire that you have inside you, right? I feel that. I feel like the Knight of Swords, they want you to make some bold moves, be more ambitious, be more focused on something, wanting you to clear your mind and figure out what's most important for you to tackle right now, trying to relight that fire, trying to get you to find that inner courage, that boost of confidence, that boost of ego. The Queen of Swords, I feel like your dragon is also trying to get you to be more honest with yourself and not worry so much, not overthink things so much, be more assertive in your energy, being more passionate with your moves as well. Because I feel this energy of you being taking more initiatives, and you're the one like sparking things, like sparking new opportunities, sparking new connections, new communications. The Queen of Wands, right? Stepping into that power, being that badass sexy vibrant being that the Queen of Wands is, and letting go or being able to fight the battles that you need to fight with the Five of Cups here. So I feel this energy of you focusing less on what was or what could be and more focusing on the future and shifting that ideas to something that's more positive, because I feel the sense of it causing some mixed feelings within your soul, um, that needs to be let go of a little bit as well. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, look into working with dragons. I feel like that is your thing. Love. Hello, love. General reading for love. What does love need to know right now? What does love need to know right now? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message. The King of Wands. For the King of Wands, I feel my thing. Yeah, I put my things too low. Eh? For the King of Wands, I feel like there's this energy of you being more assertive, more bold, more charming in your energy to get things to go your way. I do feel that for you, being more confident and being more fearless and being more unapologetic kind of thing. It's just having this big energy boost. You have the Eight of Wands, so I feel like it's a matter of you boosting this energy, because the Eight of Wands is like having low energy, feeling unmotivated, having slow progress. It's kind of like, yeah, now it's time to pick it up pace, move forward. I do feel that there may be things that you're dealing with. So if you're dealing with some sort of disappointment or heartbreak or um, unpleasant feedback or whatever that is for you, I feel like it's a matter of stepping up. I also feel like there's an energy of, if someone broke your heart in the past, I feel like they may be trying to come back into your energy as well. So I feel like there's a couple of things going on here. You getting this boost of motivation, but also someone coming back into your energy from your past. Um, yeah, I just feel this sense of this person betraying you or whatever they did before. I feel like you're gonna try to be charming again. They probably haven't changed, to keep an open mind of that. Everyone deserves the benefit of the doubt, but it's not very promising. They don't really have the future in mind with the Two of Wands here. How's this gonna play out for love? Nine of Cups is in the dark. Oh man, I just feel this energy of feeling disappointed, empty fulfillment coming your way with this guy here with the Nine of Cups. I know they're gonna come across as charming, may try to make amends with you, but they're not gonna stick to their word. That's what I got. Hi, Alice. Hi, Lee and Leanne's mom. Leland's mom. Leland's mom. Hello, Leland's mom. Welcome. Thank you so much for your donation. What are CR trusted intentions towards Leanne's mom? Leland's mom. Leland's mom. What? Oops. This want to come out. 10 of Wands. Okay. What are CR's trusted intentions towards Leland's mom? What are CR's trusted intentions towards Leland's mom? Is there spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Leland's mom a message? What are CR's trusted intentions? The Ten of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like CR is a hard worker. I feel like their work is really important to them. I feel like they may even take on too much sometimes. I feel like CR can be a little bit of an energy sucker sometimes too, though. So I don't know how that plays out for you, but it does seem to have a positive energy around him with the sun. I do feel like there's this energy of them um bringing you happiness, and I feel like the two of you have like similar goals or similar beliefs or values as well. I do feel a playful energy coming between the two of you as well. For the Wheel of Fortune in the dark, I feel like the timing between the two of you may be a little bit off. I don't know if you met each other too soon or what's going on there. Um, I feel like their true intentions is to put in the work and see what happens. With the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like they want to work towards a commitment, but they're not quite there yet. They know that there's more work that needs to be done. The Four of Swords, I feel like they're not getting um enough rest. So I don't know if that's causing some sort of setback in your energy between the two of you, or if they're feeling like they need more time to think things through. Let's see, what else can we get for CR? What are CR's trusted intentions towards? This is what wanted to come out. Also, this one. Ten of Cups. I can see that CR does want that. You know, happy life, happy. You know, everything sunshine and rainbows. Happy life, happy commitment. Um, they have the Seven of Cups, so there's a lot of choices and decisions they have to make. And I feel like they will talk to you about that when they figure out what it is themselves. But I feel like they want to move slower. They don't want to rush into anything. I feel like they want to have a clear mind about what their intentions are. I feel like they're still trying to figure that out. You know, I feel like they're not going anywhere, but I feel like they do want to slow down and build something that is the Ten of Cups, right? The Ten of Cups is wanting both of your wants and desires aligned and clear, wanting that fulfillment, that love, that long term commitment, success. But it seems like they don't want to rush into anything. They want to take things slow. That is what I got. Did you pick up energy vampire? Did I pick up a vampire energy? An energy sucker? Yeah, I did pick up an energy sucker. Like, but I think it's kind of like because his energy is so drained that he may rely on some of your energy. Yeah, energy vampire for sure. Yeah. You're welcome. That's what I meant by energy sucker. Alice, how is Rahul's thinking about me? Will he call me or contact me today? For Alice. For Maria, when the list is underneath here, you can see if you're on the free list. If you're not on the list here, that means you're still on the wait list to be put onto the free list. Like when the list pops up underneath me here. Or you can write exclamation mark position. And it'll tell you where you are on the list. For Alice, thank you so much for your donation. How is Rahul's thinking about me? Will he call me? Oops. For Alice, how is Rahul feeling and thinking about Alice? How is Rahul thinking and feeling about Alice right now? Will Rahul contact Alice today? Will Rahul contact Alice today? What popped out? Half my cards on my lap. They were not faced up though. For the Four of Swords in the light, I feel like there's this energy of Rahul feeling like he's burnt out. So I just feel the sense of like him needing the mental recharge, needing to rest, kind of like quietly reflecting whatever's going on in his mind. The Six of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like he's not wanting a lot of attention right now. So I feel like that's probably why he's not contacting you or anyone right now. But overall, I feel like he does feel very positive about you. He does have a lot of positive thoughts about you with the sun energy here. There is the Nine of Wands in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of I feel like they're being stubborn about something, being very rigid in their ideas or their plans or whatever's going on there. But I feel like once they have their rest, they will communicate with you and make future plans with you. What exactly does Alice need to know about Rahul's feelings? What does Alice need to know about Rahul's feelings? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I feel like they're holding back right now on their feelings and their thoughts. They're just taking time to rest, but I feel like once they know, they will reach out to you though. This for the good. Jessica, thank you so much for your donation. How does C truly feel about me? And will we reconcile? Are any spirit guides and things are fae? How does C truly feel about Jessica? Oh, okay, gotcha. I feel like he didn't take that seriously though, Alice. Apparently these cards don't want to be used, so we're gonna abandon them. Let's see for Jessica. How does C truly feel about Jessica? Will they reconcile? How does C truly feel about Jessica, and will they reconcile? How does C truly feel about Jessica, and will they reconcile? There we go. I got the energy. Oh man, you have the Chariot in the dark. I feel like they're at a pause. Like they're not moving in any direction right now. I do feel like they feel a sense of defeated. So I don't know if they're just tired or whatever's going on there, but I feel like they kind of like want to start over or something. So I don't know if they want to start over a conversation or start over something that they did, because I feel like they really do want your attention. I feel like they do have deep feelings towards you with the Six of Wands here. They want that badass success with you, right? I feel like they just want I feel like they're proud to be with you, or proud to that you have feelings for them as well. So I feel like whatever's going on there, I feel like once they're done sulking or whatever it is that they're going through right now, I feel like they will rise above and try to reconcile with you. I feel like they just haven't quite figured out what their emotions are. I feel like they're more thinking things through rather than feeling right now. And I feel like once their feelings match up with their mind, they will turn the fool back into the light and take a leap of faith towards you again. Let's see, what are C's true love feelings? What is C's true love energy towards Jessica? Imperfections and closure. So not all connections are meant to be except closure. Maybe they're going to want to seek closure towards you. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace imperfections. I do feel that. I do feel like they will want closure of whatever happened between the two of you. But I feel like with the Ace of Cups, they will want to start over. They'll want to raise above and change their perspective and try something again with you. That is what I got. Hi, Martinette. Hello, welcome. To donate, you could do super chat, PayPal, the Square. You're welcome, Jessica. For Firebird, a friend caught me on video at a party having fun and posted it on our chat group. What was Scorpio's thoughts and feelings on it? Let's see for Firebird. Spirit, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae. What was the Scorpio's thoughts and feelings of seeing Firebird having fun at a party? Love! Well, we know what he was thinking and what he was feeling with. Oh man, love. He loved it. He wants to know how I can nurture it, how to make the love grow between the two of you. He is way overly emotional about it, processing some sort of grief and hurts and letdowns that has happened between the two of you. He's processing it all right now. The King of Cups. I feel like he once was thinking about expressing his feelings towards you, but is scared because I feel like he's very fearful of any sort of long-term commitments. You know, he has definitely have commitment issues going on here. What does Firebird need to know about Scorpio's intentions now that she got him going? It's his friend's special party, yet he was so quiet. Oh man. Yeah. The Five of Cups. I'm not Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups is here. I really feel like Five of Cups is strong energy. I just feel like it's processing all the hurts, all the letdowns, trying to let go of you. But definitely is struggling with that. The Knight of Wands, wanting to take action towards you. Not sure how to work things out with you. Five of Pentacles, wanting to make some positive changes. Yeah, the Five of Swords in the dark. Definitely having a hard time mentally dealing with you having fun and him not being a part of it. Yeah. He really does, Firebird. You're right. Flower, will AS and her get married or break up? Will AS and her get married? Will AS and her get married? Will AS and her get married? Queen of Pentacles is yes. Will AS and her break up? Will AS and her break up? No. So I guess they will get married. They're not going to break up. I don't know what that was. Does AS think about Flower? Does AS think about Flower? Does AS think about Flower? Yes. Is there a comeback for him into Flower's life? Is there a comeback towards AS, towards Flower? Does AS want to come back towards Flower? I feel like he would love to know how to come back towards you, but I feel like he doesn't know and he's beating himself up about it. So, yes, they will get married. No, they're not going to break up. Yes, he thinks about you and wishes he can work things out with you. He doesn't know how. He feels like he doesn't have the skills, the knowledge, the know-how to get back with you, and he's beating himself up about not being able to do that. So, yeah. So I feel like there's no when because he doesn't know how. I just want to go out with that though. Hot Sun, how's it going? What are these feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Hot Sun a message? What are these feelings and intentions, the next actions towards Hot Sun right now? What are these feelings and intentions towards Hot Sun right now? Oh man, there's some negativity coming on here. Out of all the negativity, yours dream come true. The Nine of Cups. I am doing great, Hot Sun. The Knight of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like they want to speed things up now. But I feel like they still want to have that sense of control though. So I feel like that is tough. I feel like they're dwelling on the past and they're struggling with letting the past go to move forward. But they realize now that you're their dream come true. And they don't know where to get started on taking the action or setting their intentions. Page of Pentacles, they don't even know what they want to say to you right now. I feel like there's like communication blocks coming through. Which could just be Mercury being in retrograde, right? With the miscommunication, the communication blocks, and everything going weird. Six of Pentacles. I feel like he does want to work things out with you, though. Eight of Cups wants to move towards you. Hierophant wants to take responsibility but hesitant. You know, there's a lot of negativity going on with them. That's what I got though. He is very confusing. I feel like he doesn't know what he wants. Was there 2 cards there? Oh yeah, the Knight of Wands was on top of the Knight of Wands on top of the Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, I feel like he wants to take action towards you, but he's hesitant with taking action towards you. So he's kind of like going, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, which one should I choose? So I feel like he will choose, he will make a decision one way or another. I feel like it's more likely he's going to choose to come towards you and take action. He's just hesitating right now. Maria, hello. Will Philip find a new woman? Let's see. Great spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Will Philip find a new woman? Would Philip find a new woman? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will Philip find a new woman? The Empress is the yes card, and it's the Empress. And have something romantic with her. Will Philip have something romantic with her? Will Philip have something romantic with her? Yes. In March, will this happen in March? Will this happen in March? Baby March, and I mean it's not a strong yes because it's in the dark. Will this happen in April? No. Will this happen in May? No. Will Philip sleep with her? Will Philip sleep with her? I feel like there will be a new woman that he will love romantically, but I feel like they may have a falling out before he has a chance to sleep with her, though. So I don't know if this is gonna happen in like March, and then it's not as good. It's gonna be March, and then because May and April is no. That's what I got though. Hi, Miss Sweet Lake Honey. Thank you so much for your donation. What is next for Miss Sweet Lake Honey and Love? What is next for Miss Sweet Lake Honey and Love? There any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Miss Sweet Lake Honey a message? What's coming next for Miss Sweet Lake Honey and Love? Oh man, I feel like the truth is going to be revealed towards you. I don't know what kind of truth this is, but I feel like you're just going to learn some things. I feel like lies are going to be exposed. Someone's going to confess something. You're going to rebuild trust. And I feel like that's going to just change your perspective. So I feel like this is the person that you know is coming towards you in love. And I feel like this time, I feel like maybe the time when you two of you were together before it was the wrong timing. You met each other too soon. Because now I feel like they're ready for your connection. The two of you are ready to have completion between the two of you and being more focused on what's next. I feel like you have options, maybe too many options of where this is leading or where it's going, but I feel like you will figure it out. One way or another, you're going to juggle things around to make it work. Who is this person coming towards Miss Sweet Like Honey? Who is this person coming towards Miss Sweet Like Honey in love? The High Priestess. I feel like it's a matter of you trusting your intuition of who this is. Trust your inner knowledge. I feel like you got this. I feel like secrets are going to be revealed towards you. The Three of Pentacles, you're going to work things out together. There is the Ten of Swords. So I feel like whatever happened between the two of you, there's going to be a new beginning of that. And then you have the... Oh, Miss Honeylove. Sorry, Miss Honeylove. Maybe says I got the name wrong. I'm sorry, Miss Honey. um, but I would still focus on what's coming towards you in love. There is a 9 of Wands in the light, so I feel like there's this energy of being resilient and being persistent and being determined. So I feel like this person is gonna is going to prove themselves towards you. It's cool, awesome. Honey was still in there. Um, but yeah, I do feel like there's this energy. Um, Someone from your past is gonna come back, and I feel like it's gonna work better this time. Yeah, with what? I don't know. It's up to you though if you want to take it back, but it seems like it'll be more positive this time. Ladybug this week. For Ladybug this week, let's see. Great spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae. What is coming towards Ladybug this week? Great spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae. Want to come and give Ladybug a message? What's coming towards Miss Ladybug? The 5 of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like you're gonna let things go. I feel like this week is just a matter of you focusing on you, your energy, just kind of like preparing yourself for the unexpected. I can feel that for you. I feel like whatever's going on here, I feel like you're gonna be moving past something. It may not be a brand new beginning for you, but I feel like whatever the issue is, you're going to figure out how to overcome those obstacles or those challenges, whatever that is for you, because you are the Empress here. So I feel like this week is about you focusing on you, your self care, what's most important for you to nurture, to care for right now, and what is not. You have the 10 of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like the whole balance of materialistic things, family, finances, workload is going to be a little bit hectic. You also have the Tower here. So I feel like it's just a matter of being prepared for the unexpected with whatever these changes are going to be. Could be just a matter of you rearranging your home or rearranging something, rebuilding something or fixing something. Too many cards wanted to come out, but these were in the light. These were not. You also have the Queen of Swords. So whatever is going on this week, it's a matter of you speaking your truth, being honest, being direct with your expectations, whatever you have going on this week. The 6 of Cups. The past may come back and creep up on you, but I feel like you're going to let a lot of that toxic stuff from your past go. Focus on the positive. I feel like there's a sense of reunions, a new person coming, or not new person. I feel like there's a reunion of someone coming into your life right now. So be mindful of who they are. Trust them with a grain of salt because they do come with the 7 of Swords. So they may mean well, but not in the most honest way. But that's what I got. You may have to step it up and call them out on it with the Queen of Swords there. For Paula, a general reading for Paula. What does Paula need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to come and give Paula a message? What does Paula need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae want to come and give Paula a message? Hi, Jessica. What does Paula need to know in general right now? Man, you have the Two of Wands in the dark. I feel like there's some waiting. I don't know if you're waiting to compare your options or waiting to determine what your next moves or next actions are or what's going on with that. You have the Magician in the light, so I feel like you have all the tools you need, all the skills you need, all the talents you need to manifest what you want to manifest. It's just a matter of manifesting, right? You have the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. So I feel like you need to manifest what your next plans and actions are, right? What is your future vision? What is your long-term goals? What are your travel plans? Like what's going on? I feel like now's the time to make those plans, to get yourself moving in a positive way. Because I feel like you're feeling stuck with not making plans, not having that vision, just stagnant. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark too, so I feel this energy of lacking that focus and just wasting time by not planning or moving forward, not trusting your instincts or your intuition all that much either. With the High Priestess here, what does Paula need to know about this energy? What does she need to plan to move forward towards? What does Paula need to move towards? The King of Swords, speaking your truth, right? King of Swords is a matter of being strategic. Put your mind over your heart. Don't let your emotions get in the way of what your plans or desires are. You also have the Seven of Cups. I don't know if there's too many choices, too many options, too many things to choose from. But I feel like it's a matter of choosing the plans, figure out what makes sense for you and stick with it and move forward with that to get your chariot moving in that right direction. There's going to be challenges, roadblocks, disasters, but you need to keep going anyways because you are on the right track. You are moving in the right direction. Just sometimes you just got to face them and get it over with and keep going. Starfall, hello. General reading for Starfall. What does Starfall need to know right now? What does Starfall need to know right now? Oh man, you have the Six of Cups in the dark. I feel this energy of the lack of inspiration or a lack of imagination, whatever that is. I feel this deep desire, this deep need for you to feed your inner child. Be a little bit more playful in your energy. Let loose a little bit. Dream big, right? Focus on what your dreams and goals are. You have the Nine of Cups and a light. I feel the sense of success and achievement coming your way, but it does take matters in your own hands kind of thing about you moving forward towards those dreams and desires, making your magician turn back into the light by untapping or like discovering and untapping those talents that you may not realize you have or you're not utilizing to your full potential. There is the Seven of Cups in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of restoring your focus and being realistic with your goals instead of, you know, waiting for someone else to decide for you kind of thing. You have the Two of Pentacles. So besides the ups and downs, I feel like it's a matter of you finding that balance, figuring out what's your priorities right now, what you can manage right now and what you can't, and figure out your balance between all of that and being more positive so you can turn your sun into the light. And again, feeding that inner child seems to be a big thing to give you that boost of inspiration and creativity. Whatever that is for you, I feel like you're going to figure it out. What? Noah's next actions towards Jessica. Right, spirit guides, the ancestors, or Fae want to come and give Jessica a message. What are Noah's next actions towards Jessica? What are Noah's next actions towards Jessica? What are Noah's next actions towards Jessica? All in the dark. I feel despite Noah's negativity, he is thinking positively though. because you do have the Ten of Pentacles in the light, so I feel like he does feel connected towards you, supportive of you, has gratitude for you. And I feel like he's just at a pause, not knowing which direction or what his next actions are right now. Even though I do feel like he does believe that you are his Queen of Pentacles, and he does believe that, you know, rainbows and butterflies can happen. It's just they're doubting it. They're not believing that it's true. For whatever reason. I don't know if they feel if they're fighting against time or fighting against the universe, with the Wheel of Fortune's in the dark here. I just feel like they feel like there's some bad luck around them, or they're just resisting the changes that are trying to come through. I just feel like if you believed himself a little bit more, then you can have this beautiful energy of him treating you like the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like he has a lot of desires too. Um, and just a matter of opening up with his emotions seems to be a challenge for him right now. Well, how is this going to play out for Noah and Jessica? How is this going to play out for Noah? Wanting to spark that fire is what he's trying to do. His Nine of Cups is in the dark though, so maybe feeling like he's dreaming too big. He's been up and up more at work. That is awesome. I feel like he's trying to. He just has doubt. Like he wants to spark that flame. He really wants to have that perfect home, perfect relationship, perfect work. Wants you to be this queen. It's just he feels like he's fighting the universe there, which I don't blame him. I fight the universe every day. I have faith that Noah's gonna win this fight against the universe and make it happen. You know, he just needs a little bit more of a coach, like a little bit more of a boost that he is doing good. You're welcome, Jessica. Martinette, hello. Is Andre coming back to Martinette? Am I wasting my time? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Martinette a message? Is Andre coming back to Martinette? Is Andre coming back to Martinette? Is Andre coming back to Martinette? The Hermit here, I feel like he's in deep I feel like he's thinking about it a lot, like like, oh my gosh, I can't say that word right now. Deep thought and like thinking about you a lot. He does see you as his Queen of Swords. I feel like he's just waiting for the right timing to express his thoughts towards you or his actions towards you. I feel like he is wanting to express his feelings towards you as well with the Page of Cups. I do feel this sense of passion and romance coming through. There's a little bit of hesitation about how to get it started or what he needs to do, you know? I feel like he has a lot of feelings, but he's not quite sure what's in his mind all that much, or not trusting what's in his mind right now with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I feel like he has a bit of a lack of motivation to get up and go and plan things like a date or what's going on. Is Andre coming back to Martinette? I lost some cards there, but the Seven of Cups, the rest are not face up. So I feel like he has options and decisions about what he wants to do, and hasn't decided what his next moves are. So yeah, I feel like he's hesitant on his next actions towards you, but I feel like he will express his feelings towards you soon. His love and desires, or whatever's going on with that, and maybe that will turn his aces back into the light as well. Yeah, what? So many cards don't want to be used tonight. Pretty in Pink, hello. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Pretty in Pink. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Pretty in Pink a message? Is B using the third party as a distraction? Let's see for Pretty in Pink. Is B using the third party as a distraction? For any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Pretty in Pink a message? Is B using third party as a distraction? I would say yes, based on these cards, because there is the Nine of Pentacles in the dark. So he's not feeling a very strong connection there. And I feel like he may feel like this third party may be a way of making you jealous so that you come back. So I feel like that's what his wishes are right now with his dreams, with the Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like he's wishing that you're going to come back and take action towards him. Because I feel the third party isn't really a true love connection with the lovers in the dark here. And it's not really something that he really wants to spend his time nurturing either. So he does try to do that. Yeah, I could feel that. Yeah. I feel like he's doing it just to try to get you jealous and come back. Because he has no desire in nurturing this relationship, this third party for long. Yeah. Coming forward. You're welcome, Starfall. You're welcome, Pretty in Pink. For Nacho, what's my current situation? For Nacho, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Nacho a message? Excuse me. For Nacho, what is Nacho's current situation? What's going on in Nacho's current situation? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. What is going on in Nacho's current situation? How is it going to play out? Oh man, you do have the Three of Pentacles here, so I do feel this energy of you seeking some opportunities. I don't know if it's seeking opportunities in collaboration, teamwork, whatever that is for you, because I feel this energy of you making some slow increase of progressing or like improvements of some sorts. The Page of Pentacles as well, so I feel you're going to be getting some good news about your work or work performance or whatever that is for you, and I feel like that's going to give you a boost of energy. So I feel like this is coming soon, like really soon for you. This fast-paced changes are coming. Because I feel like it's also a matter of you focusing on what keeps you moving. It's going to help this positive energy come through because you do have the sun. So there's going to be a big boost of positivity coming your way. There is the Emperor in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of you using all this energy to your full potential to turn your Emperor back into the light so that you feel more in charge of your destination, of where you're going, more control over the things that you do have control over and giving them more of your power to get them going in the right direction. What else does Nacho need to know about this? What else does Nacho need to know about this energy? Yeah, I feel like you can't wait for someone to give you the answers. You need to take initiative on your own. You need to move that Ace of Wands into the light to get that spark of fire going. Don't worry about any failed delays or whatever's going on with that. You know, you need to focus on your motivation, spark that up. I feel it's a matter of meeting some new connections, teamworking, networking, whatever that is for you. Yeah, I feel like it's your time to shine, trying to boost your confidence. Hi, Astral Chemist. Hello. Not sure if I said hello to you earlier. Positive Bear. Hello. Advice from Spirit. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Positive Bear a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Positive Bear some advice? Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give positive bear some advice. For the Knight of Pentacles in the light, I feel like there's this energy of going slow and steady, but I also feel like there's this energy of finishing what you started. I feel like there's something that needs to be finished to boost your ambition, to get you more diligent with your goals and that sort of thing moving forward. You have the Five of Pentacles in the light. So I feel despite the challenges that's going on, I feel like whatever it is, don't let your ego get into the way, or don't hide behind your ego for whatever needs to be done or worked out or whatever that is for you. But I also feel like there's this energy of choosing your battles wisely and be more strategic in your planning. For the Justice card in the dark, I feel like there's some sort of imbalance that they want you to focus on. I feel like this imbalance comes with challenging yourself or challenging your ethics and trying to figure out what that is for you. For the Four of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of, kind of fake it until you make it kind of thing. But I feel like it's more about believing that you can and then you will kind of thing, as well as trying to come through. And you also have the Five Swords. So I just feel like there's this energy, despite the hard times, despite the challenges, you are going to pull through. You're going to figure it out. You're going to make some positive moves moving forward. What else does Positive Bear need to know? Yeah, face those fears and get your sword going in the right way, right? The Page of Swords is like cutting through the bullshit and moving forward. You got this, right? Believe in yourself, boost that ego, make your dreams come true kind of thing. That's what I got. You're welcome, Nacho. Sophia, hello. How will Elle react if I tell him my ethnic? Oh my gosh, I can't say that word right now. Oh my goodness. I know what you mean though. How will Elle react? For Sophia, how will Elle react? How will Elle react? How will Elle react right now? I'm feeling with the Ace of Pentacles that he won't be surprised for some reason. The Hierophant, I feel like he still has deep respect for you. I feel like whatever's going on there. For the Nine of Cups, dreams come true kind of card, right? So I feel like it wouldn't be too much of a distraction or too much of a what's going on there. Oh man, I'm gonna clarify what the tower is for though. Why is the tower out? Because I think it's very positive overall, right? The Hierophant, having that respect, learning more about you. Nine of Cups is in the light. You might be a little bit worried about how the two of you will work things out though. He's a nationalist, so it scares me a bit. So I don't know. Yeah, I feel like overall he'll be positive. I feel like he'll still move forward even though he knows that there'll be challenges ahead for him. And I feel like there will be some sort of inner turmoil about it. But overall, I feel like he will think things through and figure out what his next moves are. The Eight of Pentacles is in the dark, but I feel like it's just a matter of them figuring things out. So, yeah. For the Tower in the dark, I feel like there'll be some inner turmoil because outside it looks very positive. So, like, you know, like the chariot itself is like moving forward with challenges and obstacles. So I feel like it'll be him challenging himself how he's going to work through it. But the Four of Cups is in the light, so I feel like he will work through it and try to find the positives of it. But it will be something he will have to continue to work on and won't be something that comes easy to him. Um, because the Eight of Pentacles is in the dark. But that's what I got. You're welcome. Last one. Hello. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give blessed one a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give blessed one a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give blessed one a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give blessed one a message? There we go. Blessed one, I feel like there's this energy of you coming clean. You don't need to hide in the shadows anymore. You can do what you want to do. um, what was the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Oh man, after I do a reading, I completely forgot what I said. But the Ace of Swords in reverse is kind of like overthinking, overanalyzing, and trying to figure things out. I'm not quite sure what the reading was. After I'm done a reading, it just disappears. For the Seven of Swords in the dark, I do feel like this sense of you, like sneaking around, trying to figure out what is what's going on. But I also feel like there's an energy of you rebuilding trust and figuring things out, like being more strategic in your plans, just in order for you to keep your peace or protect your peace for whatever reason. You do have the Four of Pentacles in the light. So I do feel like this energy of you being a little bit more cautious, especially regarding your sense of security and stability, because I just feel the sense of um, watching your spending or watching your actions and trying to figure out what your next moves are. With the Nine of Swords in the dark, I feel like whatever this is, you are facing what you need to face. You are rising above. You're doing what you gotta do. I feel like you're being resourceful, doing all the things you need to do. So I don't know if there's been a heartbreak or what's been going on there, a sense of disappointments or discouragement. But I feel like whatever it is, you are rising above with the Empress here. I wanted to say the Queen of Wands. With the Queen of Wands, the Empress, I feel they both have a very strong, powerful energy. Even though they're stubborn a little bit, and they may both have a hot temper once in a while. But you know, the Empress is very grounded, very down to earth as well. So I feel like you're gonna find the balance between the two. And the Wheel of Fortune's in the light. The luck, timing, and destiny is on your side. So I feel like it's a matter of going with the cycles, believing in yourself, doing what you gotta do. Don't feel the need to hide. Um, I feel like your plans are gonna work out one way or another. But that's what I got. Does Albert miss Kelsey? Does Albert miss Kelsey? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Does Albert miss Kelsey right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Does Albert miss Kelsey right now? For the Emperor is in the dark. I feel like I feel like Albert's really trying to control his thoughts and his feelings. So even though he may be missing you, I feel like he's trying really, really, really hard not to. Yeah, I feel like he's holding back on his thoughts, his feelings, his everything. He's like fighting himself to not miss you, to not think about you, to not feel you. But I feel like, you know, his soul is really fighting him and overpowering him with trying to get him to take action towards you, even though he's really resisting it. I feel like he has a lot of fears of taking a leap of faith towards you for whatever reason. What is going on with Albert's feelings towards Kelsey? Love. I knew it. He has a lot of love, a lot of passion, a lot of romance towards you. But he's fighting himself. I don't want to take action. I don't want to have feelings. I don't want to think about Kelsey, but I do. I don't want the Ten of Cups energy, but I do. Oh man, I feel like Albert is definitely missing you, thinking you about you, wanting you. They're just fighting themselves and trying to convince themselves that they don't. But it's a really hard battle that they're trying to fight right now. It is what I got. I feel like he's just like daydreaming about you, fantasizing about you, like all the time, even though he's trying not to. Sweet. Hello, Tanya. Oh, Tanya. Hello, Tanya. Will John and I slowly reconcile and rebuild a stronger, healthier relationship with each other? Let's see for Tanya. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tanya a message? Will Tanya and John slowly reconcile and rebuild a stronger, healthier relationship with each other? Oh man, I feel like yes. I feel like if you really want to nurture it, you can. But I feel like it is going to take a lot of patience. I feel like there's some impatience going on already. I feel like there's a low results because of the lack of nurturing and putting the work into it because it will take a lot of work to get to where you want to be. And I feel like the both of you have to both trust each other's or trust your intuition, and John needs to trust his intuition, and trusting that inner knowledge, but also being open and not keeping any secrets from each other to rebuild that sense of trust. I feel that trust is broken there a little bit. The Hierophant is in the dark, so I feel like things can't be the way they were. So it's a matter of discussing how you're going to move forward, what changes you're both going to make, what sacrifices you're going to make this work out as well, and what you're willing to compromise on and what you're not. It seems to have a big conversation, especially regarding your beliefs, your values, your faiths, whatever that is. The King of Swords is in the light, so a good, clear, honest conversation needs to be had as well between the two of you. You know, pouring out your emotions, pouring out your thoughts, your ideas, where this relationship is going. What is the love energy between Tanya and John? What is the love energy between Tanya and John? You're on the right path. It says love is beautiful journey. You're on the right path. This one is dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold the answers you seek. So talking about each other's dreams as well. Your dreams, your goals, your desires, your bucket list is important. Embrace the sweet anticipation. Love arrival in your life is coming. So yeah, love is coming between the two of you. Embrace it. Nurture it. That is what I got. Hi, sweets. I just finished your reading, like just now. Hopefully you heard it. Astral chemist, hello. Can we ask for a positive message? I'm gonna try my best, astral chemist. The cards, the universe, the spirits, the fairies, the angels, they all have their own mind. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give astral chemist a positive message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Tonya? I'm sorry, sweets, for saying Tanya instead of Tonya. Sorry about that. Let's see for astral chemist. What positive messages can we get for astral chemist? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Can give astral chemist a message. Let's see, the King of Cups is in the light. I said King of Cups, I meant Knight of Cups. The King of Cups, I just feel like there's this energy of you leading forward with a sense of kindness, like a passion, a spiritual intention. I can really feel that for you. But with the Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like it's a matter of expanding your inspiration, your creativity, your imagination a little bit wider. Because I just feel this energy of being more intuitive or more psychic, whatever that is for you. Because I just feel this boost of astrology being picked up as well, especially with the King of Cups does bring a lot of astrology energy coming through. No pressure. Oh man. Because I just feel this sense of seeking a deeper connection in your spirituality as well. And I feel like that's going to give you a sense of relief of what's coming next. Like you just letting go and boosting that sense of empowerment, seeing things clearly. Um, yeah, I feel like the options that you have or ideas are just going to come more clearer towards you. You have the Two of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of focusing more on the high positives and the low negatives kind of thing, because I just feel this sense of figuring out that balance. No, balance doesn't always have to be 50-50, you know? That's just on a real scale, but in the real world, it's never 50-50. It's just a matter of prioritizing what's important, what's not. The Knight of Pentacles, moving forward slow and steady, finishing what you started, keeping track of your word, right? Showing up when you say you're going to show up, take care of your responsibilities the best that you can. Be a little bit more strategic in your planning. You know, you don't have to take care of everything. You can't carry all the swords. So if you leave some swords behind you, then that is fine, right? Making sure that you're not picking up other people's stresses and worries that are not yours either. And I feel like you got this. But that's what I got. There was a lot of quick energy that came. I don't know if that made any sense. Hopefully it did. Mars. You're welcome, Sonia. For Mars, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Mars a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mars a message? What does Mars need to know right now? Is there any spirits? I don't know what this is, but we're going to take it. It all wanted to come out for you. There is some negativity here, but it does come with the Knight of Cups, so there seems to be romance coming towards you. The Magician, you hold the wand to manifest what you want to manifest. It's just a matter of believing in yourself, digging into your talents to figure out which talents you want to make shine right now, taking that leap of faith, seeking that sense of adventure and being more spontaneous, walk into the unknown. even if you don't get all the attention you deserve and desire. I feel like it's a matter of thinking about what's important for you right now and what's not. I feel like there are options that you haven't seen yet that you can go back to or keep an eye out for that may be coming along. I feel like there is a Knight of Cups. I feel like this is a new energy of someone coming towards you in love and romance. You also have this Hangman in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of shifting your perspective, and that may open up some new doors for you as well. What else does Mars need to know? What else does Mars need to know right now? Yeah, think positive. You know, don't sit there and wait for disasters to happen when there's no disasters that has happened yet. I feel like it's just a matter of being prepared. You know, if you need to make backup plans for your plans in case they don't work out, do that. But I feel like it's a matter of being positive, feed that inner child energy once in a while. There's nothing wrong with that. We did that last night. We had milkshakes, Moonbeam and I. So sometimes you just gotta do that. That's what I got. Kiki, hello. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kiki a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kiki a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kiki a message? There is the Chariot. The Chariot is in the light. I feel like there's this energy of I just feel like there's this energy of you moving forward in a positive light. But there is going to be challenges and obstacles, roadblocks. You know, there's going to be things in your path that may even be detours. But I feel like you got this, right? I feel this. I feel like it's just a matter of going with the changes, going with the flow, being honest and direct in your communication, right? Especially during Mercury retrograde. It's almost over though, right? I forget when it's over. It's over soon though. It's over on the 29th. So we have a few more days left. So I feel like it's just a matter of watching what you say, making sure it's not being misinterpreted, miscommunicated. But yeah, speak your truth, right? Be honest, direct, clear your mind, set your boundaries, especially regarding this King of Cups. I feel like this King of Cups does have good intentions towards you because I feel like they want to be emotionally supportive or emotionally available towards you. I feel like they do admire you um a lot, and I feel like they want to take action towards you as well. But for the Emperor, I feel like there's also this other energy that may be going against you right now, or feeling like they want to be controlling towards you, or whatever's going on with that, causing some setbacks. Because I feel like they may be wanting you to um, make amends with them, or trying to get back towards you. But I feel like this person they haven't changed. They're just playing that game. They're just messing with your heart. What is going on with this Emperor energy coming into Kiki's energy? Yeah, I feel like this person just has a big ego, very arrogant, very controlling, overly overly confident. I don't know if they cheat on you before, or they're trying to use you to cheat on someone else, whatever that is. They're not going anywhere. They're in a negative place. Ugh. I feel like they come with a lot of emotional baggage too. So I feel like this King of Cups coming towards you is a positive energy. But that's what I got. Hi, Billy. Thank you so much for your donation. Billy, does my partner still want to be with Billy? Okay, so for Billy, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Billy a message? Does Billy's partner still want to be with Billy? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and ask Billy a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Billy a message? Hi, Pro English. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. My free list is closed. I'm usually done at 8:30 and it's 8:43 right now p.m. Poor Billy. Does Billy's partner still want to be with Billy? Oh man. I feel like they're torn. I feel like your partner is torn. I feel like the two of you have a history together, the two of you have a connection. It just feels right to be with you, but I feel like they don't. But at the same time, they're very possessive of you. They don't want to let you go. They don't want anyone else to have you, but they're struggling with being with you at the same time or wanting to be with you. Whatever's going on with that. This problem is that they can't visualize their future with you anymore. For some reason, it's just being blocked right now. The Knight of Pentacles is in the dark as well. So I feel like they want to pull back. I feel like they're being very stubborn in their energy. I feel like they lost their sense of initiative to keep the spark between the two of you going. But at the same time, they deeply miss and want your connection with the Nine of Pentacles here because I feel the sense of the two of you are connected. The two of you together feel more grounded, more real, more um steady or stable in life together than separated. So I feel like it's a really hard thing. It's not a yes or no question if your partner still wants to be with you because it's a yes and no equally. How is this going to play out for Billy? This one wants to come out the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like your partner really does desire this independence, Queen of Pentacles energy. Her wanting to have her own stability, her own self worth, her own, you know, but at the same time doesn't know how to do that without you. Yeah, the Emperor. I feel like you also feel like you've lost that sense of control and don't know how to keep the balance going and flowing in the right direction. I feel like there's potential here for the two of you to work things out, but it all depends if that's what you both really want or you both need to find your independence going your separate ways. So, as much as she's trying to find this, you also need to find this for yourself so the two of you can part your ways. And I feel like that will turn the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands back into the light where you both visualize the future one way or another. But that is what I got. Thank you everyone for being here. You want me to clarify on something, Billy? Was there something you want me to clarify on, Billy? Is he talking to someone else? Is he talking to someone else? I feel yes, but doesn't mean anything because the Nine of Cups is in the dark. So Nine of Cups in the light is like dreams come true. Yes, definitely. That's what they've always wanted, but it's in the dark. So yeah, they're talking to someone else, but it doesn't really mean anything. So yeah. That's what I got. Thank you for your donation, Billy. Thank you everyone so much for being here. I will be back for free readings again on Tuesday. I'm live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday for free readings from 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time to 8:30 Eastern Time. So I'm past my time already, but thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye.